So I was just tuning into your energy and I was overcome with this beautiful sense of peace. And it was interesting because it felt like an active peace. That's the best way to describe it. It didn't feel like a dormant peace. It was an active peace. I felt it in my heart, and it was the peace that comes with a sense of knowing. So, for somebody watching this, or a few of you, and I do want to say I've noticed that something interesting is happening with this channel. So, my son actually said to me, "Mum, why are you still doing the channel? You're getting less views now." But the interesting thing is, I get less views but far more likes, and I've noticed that trend recently. So the people that are tuning in really are actually meant to be here, and I think a lot of the ones who might have been on the fence or might have been on the journey for a little while have dropped off, which actually bodes really well for you because if you're watching, say, a channel where there's 2 or 3 thousand views, the chances of it being so specific to you are going to be smaller. So if you're here, there's a reason you're here. There's something that you can sense or something that you know, and I feel like it might almost be something you're afraid to accept within yourself because it's something that you really want. But somewhere in you, even though your brain might try to talk you out of it or tell you that it's not real, something in you, your body knows it's real. Because that's how I felt it. I experienced it through the body, not through the head. It was a piece of the body. But as I said, it's an active piece, meaning I'm going to say there's an active timeline. For some of you, somebody is going to be coming into your life, or maybe perhaps returning into your life. And it's somebody who I was told in a dream, actually. I had a prophet visit me in a dream a few nights ago. And he was talking to me about how we have different soul clusters, yeah, so soul cluster groups. And these are people that you're meant to meet throughout your life. So for some, it could be romantic, but yeah, it's just there are certain people that you are always destined to meet, and you meet them at the right time. So when you are in the right energy, that's when you'll cross paths. Okay, so let's do this. I do have my son just outside. We're having a mother-son day. He's just going through some things at the moment, so I'm going to try and keep this short. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What does the universe want to tell you? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Of all I'm so glad I did this. I really am. And look, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been posting much lately. I'm having some health issues at the moment. So yeah, that's why, just in case, I'm not here again for a few days. But something said, you just got to do this. And I explained to him, I'm just going to go and do a very short video because I felt like somebody needed it. And what did I say to you? I said I felt it in my heart. And my hand's shaking now, and it's my left hand, and Jesus has told me that's where I carry my power, is in the left hand. And in spite of the health issues, I want to say this because this is going to hit somebody in some way. In spite of the health issues I'm having, the power in the left hand is still there. And I actually used it last night to help my son. He was having a physical ailment. And I just put my hands on him over a while, and I felt the burst of energy, and that was actually the color of it, mind you. And then it went away, and he was able to fall asleep, and he woke up this morning and said it was gone, and he said, "Thank you, God." So for some of you, I wonder if some of you are also going through either health issues or just some kind of issue, and it may be, knocking you out. Well, that's interesting. I hope it's not knocking you out. Might be knocking you about is what I was going to say. But please know that you've still got your power. It's still there. For any Stranger Things fans, I was talking to my son about this yesterday. He loves Stranger Things. 11, she does lose her powers for a while, but they're just dormant. They come back. It's just sometimes you use up so much of your powers and you really just need a bit of restoration. I don't even know what there's left to say, though. I mean, how can we get better than Jesus coming right out to confirm what I just said? Maybe that's all it is. You know what? That's probably all it is. It's all it is. Someone just needs to hear that. That feeling you've got in your heart, it's real, okay? Jesus is telling you it is. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, but even though hostilities, even though there may be forces at play around you that are trying very hard, be it other people, be it murmurs in your ear from, I'm going to say, the other team, not this team, okay? Be it, health struggles, financial struggles in your home life, your work life, your friendships, or I think as I started off saying, just yourself even. your own self-sabotaging tendencies, whatever it is, they're not going to work. They're not going to work. Not unless you let them work. Please don't give up now, because they're there. All right. I'm getting an Eight of Swords in my head as well right now. I just got an image of the Eight of Swords, which is your kind of mental prison that you can set yourself out of. Okay. This guy, whatever this represents for you, is no match for this. Okay. So please try. What do you want to tell them, Jesus? You know what? I will get a little bit more. Give them some advice, please, Jesus, other than just try to hold on to that knowing. Listen to your heart. I'm just getting that Roxette song now. 1, 2, 3. Any other advice, Jesus, please? 1, 2. Okay. Doors are opening. So adjacent possibilities. This is saying that a lot of doors are going to be open for you. You will have several to walk through. Okay. Will we get 2 more? The Temple Path. I felt like I wanted to flip it there. This is the card of Destiny in this deck. All right, and we're still there, huh? Okay, they're trying to steal your destiny. 1, 2, 3 is what I just felt very strongly. 1. Oh, okay. Well, this is a very wealthy man, but it's also the King of Pentacles. He's a very fair leader, very balanced. Doesn't lose his cool, and I want to say noble. I won't go into it because it's going to get too long, but I was told something about noble blood. Noble blood, no, not noble, sorry, not noble blood, nobility. Nobility, accept nothing other than nobility, Jesus said to me, actually, the other day. And yeah, that's the King of Pentacles for sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're talking about content of character here. Somebody who will always do what's right. But be careful with that, because sometimes, you may think something's right and it may not be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's right? 7, 8, and 9. What's right is that feeling. That feeling that I'm going to say God is putting in your heart, that feeling that you can't shake, that is what's right. Sometimes that may mean, walking away from, oh my goodness. And for a lot of people, it is love. This is a love reading. Oh, go away. This really annoying hair I do not want there. Okay, that's better. Okay. Anything else? Blossoming abundance. But also, I was actually just talking to my son yesterday about rags to riches stories. That's the first thing that came here. There's a 9 of Pentacles in this deck. It is love and money. And a lot of doors opening. Please be patient, because it's not here right now. And a lot of you are feeling like perhaps it's never going to come. But I think you just got your confirmation loud and clear. All right. One more time. All right. Over and out. Keep the faith, please.